Just then, a group of geologists working in the mountains was stranded when a shortwave radio suddenly stopped working. Radio communication broke off at 3:18 p.m. For about an hour, the geologists were stranded. More strange occurrences to report today. Approximately 15 aircraft across the United States and 2 ships located in the Atlantic lost communications today. The problem occurred at approximately 3:18 p.m. and continued until 4:20 p.m. It is unknown the cause of the problem, but scientists are looking into it. A group of college science students and their professors working in the Mojave Desert witnessed very unusual clouds and colors in the sky directly above the Los Angeles region earlier this evening. The students and professors immediately suspected a nuclear bomb. However, confirmation of this event has yet to be made. News 24 will be the first to notify you of such an event. Following up on an earlier story today, International Space Station radiation sensors showed very high levels of X-ray and gamma-ray radiation that were recorded at 3:18 p.m. The story will further unfold. Hi, and welcome back. Long-distance radio communications were disrupted yesterday from 9 p.m. until early this morning. Scientists have yet to comment on the event, and which leaves the public in further confusion about what has been going on for the last several days. More to follow up at 11. Information is limited at this time. However, a huge power surge has caused electrical blackouts in several major cities of the United States. New York, Boston, and Seattle seem to be the areas mostly affected. We'll follow this story as it progresses. ABC television broadcasts were disrupted today for approximately 2 hours. The cause for the disruption is still unknown, and it's thought to have been linked to the power shortages in the Boston, Seattle, and New York areas. A science laboratory in Phoenix, Arizona, another in San Francisco, California, and an amateur scientist in Maine are all reporting that magnetic north has shifted slightly on their very accurate compasses, both digital and analog. Now, the shift was so slight that very few felt it. However, no reports of any damages have been made yet. Cell phones across the western United States have stopped working today, as well as paging devices used by those in the medical field. AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, and T-Mobile have all teamed up to try to solve the problem. We'll follow the story as it unfolds. However, communication seems to be down for quite some time. Hi, and welcome back. Updating. Power was restored in Boston yesterday after a 4-hour blackout. The same blackout caused power shortages in Seattle for a total of 6 hours. However, in the New York areas, power continues to be out. We'll get further on this story as news comes to us. Making our top story yet again this evening, cell phone and pagers are still not working in the western United States. All service providers are assuring customers that service will be made available as soon as possible. Compass readings across the United States show magnetic north has returned to normal today after problems that occurred yesterday. Scientists continue to tell us that they are looking into the problem. Disaster 2011. New York's blackout continues this evening. 7 deaths have been reported in the area, all members of the elderly community dependent upon electric heaters, ventilators, and oxygen systems. Temperatures have plunged in the area, causing even more concern. Officials are reporting traffic lights are out throughout the city, causing traffic jam and chaos. Officials are asking many residents to stay inside their homes until further notice. Cell phone use was restored across the western United States earlier today. However, pagers continue to not work. Hospitals are reporting that the inability to contact doctors in emergent situations may have resulted in several deaths. And finally tonight, pager service was restored across the western United States. However, the cause is still unknown, and service providers continue to look into the cause of the disruption. Good news to report out of New York today. The blackout finally ended when power was successfully restored. Officials are not commenting on the cause, but want to assure the public that they're looking into the matter. Core 24 News will follow up with this story as it unfolds.